Joe, and of course this morning, bit of a delay to get started, Rosie, but then at 10 o'clock we were able to get 3 heats started here, and I'll give you a bit of an overview. What is your thinking about today's performances so far?
Well, definitely. I mean, this is one of those highly anticipated events just because of, you know, the conditions that we can get on offer, and this lineup is usually packed with over 100 surfers. So just to see these ladies going into the three-woman heats and getting to compete in these kinds of conditions, get the ball rolling on day one, that's always a good thing to get those nerves kind of out of the way and the feet in the wax.
Well, heat number 1, we saw Malia Emanuel, Lakey Peterson, and Sally Fitzgibbons, a highly contested heat.
Yeah, exactly. This is one that I was definitely looking forward to. I mean, Lakey Peterson, her second event back after that ankle injury, and just watching her form and her technique, something that she's been working on, putting that added power into her surfing, so definitely on that attack on these waves. But Malia has just been so impressive and so silky smooth throughout this season. I think, you know, Ross Williams saying that she's maybe one of the underrated surfers on the Women's World Championship Tour, and I'd have to agree with them. I mean, her technique is on point.
Well, she had a 7.5 in the mid-range of the heat, and then backed it up with a 7.0 and won this heat by 3 points. She takes the win over Lakey Peterson and Sally Fitzgibbons. Into heat number 2, we saw Tatiana Weston-Webb, the past winner of the last event, the US Open, Alessa Quizon, and Sage Erickson.
This was another one of those heats that you just anticipate so hugely, just because Tatiana coming off that maiden victory on the championship tour, and then Alessa Quizon, I mean, her surfing has just gone from strength to strength. I think she's finding that confidence in herself to let her surfing do the talking. She actually took the lead in this heat for quite some time and really took a stranglehold on it, but then it was Tatiana Weston-Webb on the strength of her backhand that just squeaked past her and was able to get that number 1 position and advance into round number 3.
Yeah, that wave there, a 5.63, which did turn the heat right there in that last exchange, so she takes the win. Heat number 3, we get to see 3 surfers from the same sponsor, and that, of course, would be Nikki Van Dyke up against Bethany Hamilton, the wild card, and right now the yellow jersey leader, Tyler Wright.
Yeah, Bethany Hamilton, I mean, it's such a pleasure to see her in any event. We saw her take down some big names in Fiji, so we know she's going to be a threat in this event, and definitely prove that she's got what it takes to take the lead. But Nikki Van Dyke, I mean, another lady that's been so impressive, and she's also finding her form in this 2016 season. I know that she's been one of the top performers in conditions just like this, so she'd be feeling right at home, you know, in this 3 to 4 foot range, finding that form on her backhand, and just able to maximize the critical section.
Well, 7.0, a 6.53 at the end of this one. Bethany Hamilton had the chance to grab that score, needed a 6.53, ended up with a 6.1.
Yeah, she definitely, I mean, Bethany, you heard her in that post-heat interview just saying that Tyler Wright is one of her favorite surfers. She wants her to get the title, but she's also got that competitive edge where she's like, you know what, I want this too.
We love it here at round 1 action now finished up for those last 3 heats. Let's finish up the rest of this round. Get it done, guys.
Thanks.